Local knowledge. Hot tips from the field. GCSAA Superintendent member David Stone of the Honors Course has developed a system for his crew to check the moisture on all the greens during the hottest part of the Tennessee summer. This is done the old-fashioned way, manually, without moisture sensors.
5 guys to help check today, which means that we can all get them looked at within about the same amount of time, so our ratings hopefully would be similar, unless we've got some green that's not watering properly. I think I'm going to take the far side today, and so y'all can fight over what's left, and come back in and mark any hand watering for tomorrow on the sheet, and don't run off till I get back, okay? This will be the blank sheet that they'll be filling in. Come back in. That's a scaled down drawing of each green, showing some humps and bumps and slopes and that sort of thing, and then they will color with some different colors based on how much dryness they see. If they actually saw some wilt somewhere, they would dot it with some red, or if they had another area, it's just, this was really pretty darn dry, they'll color it orange, which means it will give it a heavier hand soaking. And if there's some other area, well, this side here, because the fan hits it, it's just a little drier than the rest of the green, and to get it evened up. We're about an hour away from the hottest part of the day, so we normally check greens about 3:30, quarter to 4, because if we can spot any problems before there's a real issue. And what I'm doing, and what we've done for years, is I have just a simple Barlow pocket knife, and I'll be sticking that knife in the green. And when I'm doing that at various places, I'm recording in my mind, well, how firm was that? And we have a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being very soft and 5 being a brick hard. You couldn't even get the knife in the green. Through experience in the years, I have a number of a 3 that an average member can hit a shot, it won't plug, it'll roll out, but they can hold the green. And that indicates moisture also. My theory is, at this time of day, in the summertime, in the middle of summer, the roots have shrunk up quite a bit. The moisture has to be right here. Doesn't matter if it's down there, if there's no roots down there to get, the grass can't take it up. So I'm looking for a little bit of moisture in the green in that top 2 inches this time of day. And sometimes if I don't feel any moisture, but the green is on the soft side, I'm gonna call that green overall as a 2, a 2C to a 2+C. That's probably where I'm gonna lean, okay? That way, when I'm looking at mine or other people's rankings, if he just puts a 2C, I'm saying, wonder if he thought that thing was really soft and wet, or was he undecided between that and maybe being a little firmer. This tells me, when we do a range, and I'll circle the one I think it is, but I'll say if I had to choose a different number, I would say that it was more soft than that.
After collecting all the data, Stone and his crew meet to diagram the results.
Let's see. Over here on this side, we got 3C, 3+C+, 3C+, 2+C. Okay, these greens are similar to yesterday. A little bit of moisture, not a lot. A firmness that we really like. I'll put a little, we'll say that needs a little bit. And of course, this time of year, even if you watered it in the morning, the roots being reasonably shallow, it's going to have touch-up attention in the afternoon, probably in exactly the same places. Number 3 was a little bit dry right around the top of this bowl. And that was it. That green was in good shape. We've checked it against the $10,000 machine or whatever it costs that the USGA has that Chris Hartrager brings around, and their numbers are different, but they're hard places. We show hard places with our knife. I mean, it's all relative. It's the same. If it's really hot, like 4:30 or 3:30 in the afternoon, and there's 0 moisture there, and you're in late July, you better check out, because there's not a lot of root left there to take up moisture, and we find that we'll tend to get wilt if we don't have any moisture at all in a green at that time of day.